nie wybaczy.
Wiesz, że masz złe serce?
At number 5.
Ken Park, 2002. Ken Park focuses on several teenagers and their tormented home lives. Sean seems to be the most conventional. Tate is grooming with psychotic rage. Claude is habitually harassed by his bish father and rather uncomfortably by his enormously pregnant mother. Peaches looks after her devoutly religious father, but yearns for freedom.
Make a man out of him.
At number 4.
Shameless, 2012. In an incendiary story of love, desire, and betrayal between siblings, the rebellious 18-year-old Tech returns to his half-sister and his home in search of solace and affection bound together by painful shared family history. They must find a way to break free in order to survive. The feelings the young man entertains for his sister's overreach and socially accepted norms. Anca herself is somewhat emotionally unstable and floundering as she is in a less than joyous relationship with Andre, the leader of a local neo-Nazi group. She dreams of a better future. This formidable debut fearlessly yet tenderly explores one of society.
Wybaczy.
Wiesz, że masz złe serce?
Zawsze możesz na mnie liczyć.
Ale ja go jeszcze zabiję, rozumiesz?
At number 3.
Sister of Mine, 2017.
Oliver, do you remember when you lost yours?
Oliver, a young film director who lives in Le, discovers on an erotic website that the protagonist of one of the explicit videos is his younger half-sister, and Aura, surprised and confused, he decides to travel to Mad, where she lives, and looks her up for the first time in years. He will become fascinated by her. In the process of finding out what she was doing there during the obsessive search for answers, an intimate journey towards embarrassment and the truth of the image, a history of domination and manipulation on the limits of morality, and the loss of vital and audio-visual innocence. She is a lively student living with her mother and is pleased by the attention from her much older brother.
¿Cómo será en la cama? ¿Quién?
At number 2.
Swartz or Panther, 2014. After many years apart, Emily meets her brother, Jacob. She shares her sadness about not only the loss of their parents with him but also a secret. It is Emily's wish to arrange the sale of their jointly inherited holiday house in the Swiss Alps. Unlike her brother, a professional skateboarder, she needs the money as a young entrepreneur. The family business, which she took over with her boyfriend, Andreas, is heavily inned. Emily consciously retains a certain distance toward her brother, having successfully repressed her emotions toward him for many years. But his direct and unashamedly upfront behavior gradually starts to undermine her cool facade. The vast and pristine alpine landscape affords the two an unaccustomed degree of freedom. The more Emily suppresses reality, the more Jacob insists on a decision about their joint. Emily's rationally conducted relationship with Andreas and her deep affection for Jacob inevitably come into conflict.
At number 1.
The Dreamers, 2003.
Seen you around.
What are you, English?
No, American.
Thought you might like to move your things here.
But you barely even know me.
This way we get to know you.
Paris, spring 1968. While most students take the lead in the May Revolution, a French poet, twin Sano, and daughter Isabelle enjoy the good life with his grandparents. Home as film buffs, they meet and adopt modest, conservatively educated Californian student Matthew with their parents away for a month. They drag him into an all-senses, losing all of his and the last of their innocence.
You did when you thought no one was watching.
You're both crazy!